that still have rights and people that don't. Welcome to a brand new video where today we look at people that are losing their mind over reality. Reality has not been kind to a lot of people recently. We have seen a couple of meltdowns. We've really been enjoying and milking this shit. You know me. The election night is my Super Bowl, mostly because I will always be watching the streamers on the losing side of history, enjoying immensely as they continue to get a little copier and copier. At some point, I unironically had to turn off the right-wing streamers because those guys are insufferable. Because Trump won in the fucking landslide. Now, again, I, chaotic neutral, did not vote. Partially because both candidates are shit and I didn't really want to put in the extra effort, and partially because I was not able to vote for personal reasons. That said, I am very, very much enjoying the meltdowns because some people just aren't living in reality, and that's an example today. Before we really get started with the whole conspiracy angle, because everyone's of course melting down specifically that the election was stolen, that Biden was a secret agent working for the Trump campaign all along because he just gave a speech, and then the people are denying the election now, and Jimmy Fallon is losing his mind. Like this is gonna be fun. But before we really get started, let me introduce you to my new favorite song.
I'm terrified. Listen to me, Republicans. Listen. You are the people in history they warned us about. They warned us about people like you. Pay attention. We're losing our democracy. Wake up.
Yeah, that was really good. I like that a lot. That was really, really good. I enjoyed that. They warned us about people like you! Yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome. But anyway, as you know, I, chaotic neutral, I'm gonna very much enjoy this because just like I made fun of the right-wing guys 4 years ago for claiming the election was stolen, today I'm gonna be making fun of the left-wing guys for making believe the election is stolen. That's right, chaotic neutral at its finest. But that doesn't mean I'm just gonna see this shit and make believe that this is normal behavior, because this is not normal fucking behavior. These people don't live in real life. So first the Biden speech talking and the conspiracy theory, and then the election being stolen. This is gonna be great.
Good to see you all. Particularly good to see my granddaughter sitting in the front row here.
Yeah!
Hi, Finn. How are you, honey? For over 200 years, America has carried on the greatest experiment in self-government to the world. For the people. The people vote and choose their own leaders, and they do it peacefully. And we're in a democracy. The will of the people always prevails. Yesterday, I spoke with President-elect Trump to congratulate him on his victory. And
Everybody, I love the fucking conspiracy.
Yes!
Biden
Oh my god, I didn't know he would talk about it.
is actually a secret Trump supporter.
It's my favorite conspiracy too. Dude, they fucking pulled a coup on this man's ass. This dude was the president of the United States, and they just decided that, well, you're not the president anymore. Like, bro, like, the motivation is there. Bro is about to pull out his fucking Madara moment. Dude.
And, like, Biden actually voted for Trump. It's so fucking funny.
Right, because you see Biden in the debate with Trump, and he was like, he was melting in real time.
Because they kicked him out, yeah.
Sure.
They pushed him out. He wore a Trump hat. Did people see this shit?
I direct my entire administration to work with his team to ensure a peaceful and orderly transition. That's what the American people deserve. Yesterday, I also spoke with Vice President Harris. She's been a partner and a public servant. She ran an inspiring campaign, and everyone got to see something that I learned early on to respect so much, her character. She has a backbone like a ramrod. She has great character, true character.
Like, bro, he's talking fully normally. Like, this is a complete normal speech. No, but this is the clip I'm talking about. Like, look at this shit, all right? Like, dude actually put on a Trump hat. Like, bro, this is not AI. This is not photoshopped. This is real life. Okay? He called them garbage. He literally gave them a campaign.
She gave her whole heart and effort, and she and her entire team should be proud of the campaign they ran.
I disagree. I think they should be humiliated that they lost to this guy.
You know, the struggle for the soul of America, since our very founding, has always been an ongoing
Go Team Ramrod. Yeah.
debate and still vital today. I know for some people, it's a time for victory, to state the obvious. For
Yeah,
others,
I wonder.
it's a time of loss. Campaigns are contests of competing visions. The country chooses one or the other. We accept the choice.
Who's healthier? Not gonna lie. I mean, am I the only person that like the day after he announced that he's not running for president anymore? I feel like there were like no more like
Bro, I'm telling you, he started talking fucking normally. He started talking normally. He stopped stuttering. He stopped forgetting things. Dude, he called his vice president Trump. Biden calls Trump vice president. Like, there were such obvious and glaring errors. Look at this. Look at this shit. Like, you won't even believe this when I tell it to you now. Like, this happened.
Wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president. I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president.
This is a real clip that really happened, okay? This is a real thing that happened, okay? I don't know, but suddenly, after he stopped running, he became fucking goddamn legend. Bro, he acted like Toby, but now he's Obito.
Like he didn't even do any of that. Like now everything is chill. Like I've always felt like after Biden announced that he's not going to run anymore, it was like a senior that gets told in high school that you're going to graduate, but you have to stay in class for the rest of the year. It's like nothing you do really matters at this point. Like you already got accepted into college. Like you're going to get your diploma. Like you're just showing up to hang out with your friends. It is what it is, right?
The country made. I've said many times, you can't love your country only when you win.
Dude, he's so fucking right. Dude, what a goddamn legend right now. For like this 30 seconds.
You can't love your neighbor
Tell that to Twitter.
only when you agree.
Tell that to
Something
Twitter.
I hope we can do no matter who you voted for. Is see each other not as adversaries,
Damn!
but as fellow Americans.
Oh, man.
Damn! He's right! He's just right, dude. It's... Again, I make fun of everyone that's a fucking loser, degenerate, pathetic bitch.
Bring down the temperature. I also hope we can lay to rest the question about the integrity of the American electoral system. It is honest, it is fair, and it is transparent.
He's fucking pissed because he had to deal with everybody saying he fucking rigged this shit for years. This are
But dude, you don't understand. This isn't gonna end because right now it's the opposite. It's literally the opposite. Everyone kept saying Biden rigged it for the last 4 years, but the next 4 years they're just gonna say Trump rigged it. See, that's the hilarious part. These people are all the same. They're all the same. They're just on different sides, but they're the same. Morons are the common denominator.
already making him mad.
And it can be trusted, win or lose.
Bro, this man cooked. He literally walked in, he won, they called him a faker, and now they pushed him out. He never lost. And he's just saying, listen, guys, it's all real.
I also hope we can restore the
He also sounds like he's 30 years younger.
respect for all our election workers who busted
By the way, like,
their necks and took
busted. I wish he'd just say busted their ass. Like, you know what you talk about busting? You know, shut up, like, bro. Just say it. Like, hands down, a solid speech. Yeah, it's fine. All the winners. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm the kind of guy where it's like Twitch is having server side issues. It seems chat's gonna be spamming F for a while. Yeah. Really? Ooh.
Oh no, Twitch is having issues. They won't be able to platform terrorists anymore.
Guys.
staffing voting sites, counting the votes, protecting the very integrity of the election.
They're trying to censor you?
Many of them are volunteers who do it simply out of love for their country. And as they did their duty as citizens, I will do my duty as president. I'll fulfill my oath and I will honor the Constitution. On January 20th, we'll have a peaceful transfer of power here in America.
Damn.
Man.
To all our
Dude's honestly, I would say he's like taking it like a champ, but he literally didn't lose. Like he literally didn't lose. Like, bro, this dude's the GOAT. This is like Yugi never lost with Exodia. They just threw Exodia off a boat in episode 2. Okay? I'm just saying. Exodia always won.
incredible staff, supporters, cabinet members, all the people who've been hanging out with me for the last 40 years. God love you, as my mother would say. Thank you so much. You put so much into the past 4 years. I know it's a difficult time.
Man, yep, there we go. And was there ever an unpeaceful transfer of power?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Well, there was an attempt at an unpeaceful transfer of power.
I don't know. There was a situation. All right? We need to make a moist critical video. January 6th situation was insane.
Just didn't work. Yeah, here we go. The moment the election was decided.
Yes! He put on the hat!
Here we go.
Bro, do you think this was a screw up or a psyop? Oh my god, dude, it's crazy. What am I even looking at here?
So stupid.
Screw up or psyop? Is it possible that Biden secretly wanted Trump to win because he was upset he was pushed out? Again, obviously I don't believe this is true. I just think he's demented, to be honest. But the alternative is a lot funnier, so therefore, I'm gonna start believing it.
So fucking stupid. When he put the fucking hat on. The thing is that... Can you imagine all of the people that are working in the campaign that are like...
I'm telling you, it was the worst campaign in history.
Oh,
Again, I've been saying this the whole time. I love me some chaos, and the Harris campaign was so fucking bad. So bad. Actively destroyed by Biden himself.
my god. But he really did it. Yeah, he looks happy. I know, it's so fucking funny, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's go back over here. We're gonna look at a few more of these. Oh yeah, Trump's victory speech after winning the next election.
No.
And I promise you this, above all else, I'm going to be more obnoxious, more overbearing, and I'm going to make you all learn to love it because you'll have no choice. And I promise you this.
Got him.
There it is, boys. So,
But anyway, let's get to the election deniers, because this is much more fun. I am a simple man, and I want to see this. This is great. All right, so let's get into the election deniers conspiracies, because the thing is, I was making a lot of fun for the last 4 years of the Republicans for still to this day denying the election. Trump to this day denies the 2020 election, and I still to this day make fun of him for it, because, bro, shut the fuck up. It's in the past. It's over. You lost. Suck it up. All right. But... And also, the funniest thing is you see, like, the Democrats, obviously, and appropriately clowning on these people for years. So, as an advocate of gender equality, I will be, simply put, making fun of the election deniers that are currently on the other side. Shoes not good on the other foot, hat on the other president. Look at me. I am the election denier now. Got him. Got him. Yeah, I saw this coming the moment Trump won. Me too. Actually, I was immediately thinking about it because I was excited to make content out of it.
Another election denier. You know what would be really fun?
It's not one election denier. It's a lot of election deniers.
Is if Elon Musk brings back the policy for election denial.
No!
To ban people for this.
That would be awful.
I don't actually want it to happen, but it would be funny. Remember when Trump said they already had the votes? Remember when Trump said no one would have to vote again? Remember when Trump said he and Mike Johnson had a little secret? Remember how fast Elon and Trump became friends? I definitely do.
Bro, it's actually conspiracy theories. Like, it's insane. It is actually insane conspiracy theories. And people are just buying it.
what makes me so fucking mad about this.
I'm not mad. I am loving it. Okay, I am loving it. All right, because the extremes on both sides are fucking unhinged, insane people. Okay, so the reason why I'm so excited about this is because this is just evidence to my long-standing belief that the extremes are always fucking insane. Did Destiny have a meltdown? Probably. I think he had a little meltdown. Everyone has meltdowns. It's awesome. This is literally my Super Bowl. I love meltdowns.
Is that they won't say that they think it was rigged.
Yeah, okay, he's completely right about this. And here's the thing. There's a big difference between the Trumpers and the anti-Trumpers, okay? The Trumpers, they believe that the mainstream media is against them and that conspiracy theories are, like, all real and shit. Like, that is the Trumpers. So they are super happy to straight out, full chest, balls on the table, cock in mouth, say election was rigged, okay? The Democrats generally do not believe in conspiracies. They do not believe that the media is secretly stolen away from them. So they don't say that the election is rigged. They just imply the election was rigged so that they can seem all intelligent about it.
Say it. If you think that it was rigged, say that it was rigged. Stop with these implications.
I think that everyone should stop saying these elections are rigged. I think it's not going to matter. It's bad for the country, and you're dividing people for no reason. But I will laugh at you if you do so. That will be your punishment. Your penance is my joy.
So annoying. Reader comment. Look at me. I'm the election denier now. Save that tweet to show your daughter who's bleeding out in the hospital in the parking lot after being by her uncle.
Yep. Remember, these are the normal people, okay? Like, this is the guy that voted for Trump. That guy's fucking insane. This person, yeah, this is the normal person. Yeah.
I think somebody needs a wellness check. This is a deeply disturbed person. Call Jimmy Kimmel. He's crying.
Yo! I saw this. This was great. I didn't see the clip. I just saw he was crying about it. I'm so here.
I saw that. Yeah, what was this?
Let's be honest, it was a terrible night last night. It was a
Well, it was a terrible night for some people. I had a great night watching the Meltdowns. I had a great night 4 years ago watching the Meltdowns. I have a great night every 4 years watching the Meltdowns. This is my Super Bowl, okay? Listen, subscribe if you like fucking chaos.
terrible night.
I'm not gonna sit here and grandstand and posture. I'm just gonna make believe that I'm a normal individual.
For women, for children, for the hundreds of
Children. Sucked for children.
thousands of hardworking immigrants who make this country go.
Why would it be a hard day for immigrants?
Is it because they're illegal immigrants? It's only the illegal immigrants that might have a problem. Right?
Why? Why would that be? I wonder. Yeah.
Like, again, he's not gonna say it because he's fucking bought and paid for. Like, the craziest thing is we're actually witnessing the downfall of celebrity culture, and I'm here for it. I have been literally a separate celebrity culture anarchist for the last fucking bunch of years, and I have been enjoying it so much to watch people recognize that these people are insane. It's like Trump supporters were influencers and podcasters and UFC commentators and like people like that, and Elon Musk. All right, that was their people. Do you know who the supporters were for Kamala Harris? Everyone connected to Diddy. Like, again, you can't make this shit up. It's insane. Like, again, I have no respect for the celebrities at all. So this is just wonderful.
Ooh.
I don't think they should actually have any form of power or that people should look up to them at all for anything other than, you know, being partiers. It's Diddy versus Epstein. True! It's the Diddy connection versus the Epstein connection. Bro, dude, these were the two candidates. These were the two fucking candidates. God, America's cooked.
I wonder. Wow.
For healthcare, for our climate.
You forgot the word illegal.
Science.
Yeah.
For science, Trump ruined science, guys. Remember when Trump ruined science?
For journalism.
Journalism is over. They ruined journalism, guys. Journalism is dead now because one political party won. Even though 84% of the media is against him, he still won. Bro, legacy media is cooked. The general news sites are cooked. Journalism is cooked. Celebrity culture is cooked. Honestly, the left really needs to reform a lot of this shit.
Justice for free speech. It was a terrible night for poor people.
It's for free speech.
It was a terrible night.
What is he even talking about? A terrible night for free speech. He is literally shitting on the president of the country. All right? If free speech was in trouble, this guy would be dead. Okay? Could you imagine if in China someone said this against Xi Jinping? Or in Russia someone said this about Putin? Or in North Korea someone said this about Kim Jong-un? That dude would be fucking dead. The fact that you could say this about the president of the United States proves that free speech is still here.
Justice
Bro, this is like the cope never stops.
for free speech. It was a terrible night
It's a terrible night for free speech. Okay.
for poor people, for the middle class, for seniors who rely on Social Security.
It was a pretty bad night for a bunch of people, to be honest.
Yeah.
For
But it's the meltdown specifically that I enjoyed, right? I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man. I have nothing but respect for you if you didn't vote for Trump. But if you had a meltdown, I'm gonna fucking milk you.
our allies in Ukraine, for NATO,
He's crying, bro.
for the truth
It's bad for everyone. Probably.
and democracy and decent.
Democracy literally won because they voted and the person that they voted for won. That's how democracy works. Like, I don't understand.
And it was a terrible night for everyone who voted against him. And guess what? It was a bad night for everyone who voted for him, too. You just don't realize it yet.
Whoa.
Let's be honest.
All right, we're gonna find
Whoa.
out. Bro's crying over NATO. Here's the thing. I hope these people realize that
Bro, this is insane. When you find out your propaganda is losing its effect, dude, I am so happy to see that the fucking celebrity culture is dying. That is such a huge dub for me personally. I think that influencer culture is actually just taking over, and the celebrities know that, and that's why the celebrities actively avoid collabing with influencers. It's crazy. See, you know who I think actually made an impact on people actually voting left? Someone like Destiny, for example. Because Destiny argues policy. And that's actually relevant. Arguing buzzwords does not work anymore. It's like a Peter Cry Wolf situation. Because guess what? There weren't gas chambers and concentration camps in 2016 either. So if you want to argue policy, you could.
there is such a massive level of discontent, resentment, and hate towards mainstream celebrity culture in America.
Yeah. Yeah,
that
baby.
There is
I'm trying my best to help, by the way. I just want to say, you might think I am chaotic neutral and I don't add anything positive to the world. But I add something positive. I add hatred to public celebrity propaganda shit. Yes, and that is my contribution.
no greater reward that you can give people that voted for Donald Trump than to cry on national television.
Oh, dude, 100%. Like, all the people that think that they're owning the Republicans by having a meltdown saying you're dead to me, like, you are literally making their day. You are making Republicans happy. This guy, well, he made me happy because I can't stand this piece of shit. But he's also making everyone that he hates happier. Good morning, Nux. Happy Meltdown Week. Listen, I like meltdowns. They're so fun. I told you, I'm a simple man. I wear it on my sleeve.
This is just as good as winning the election. After all of the Epstein stuff, the Harvey Weinstein
Pretty sure that was Asmongold's computer.
stuff, and now we have the Diddy stuff, do you really think that anybody gives a fuck? They want celebrities to cry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They fucking hate
I'm voting for Harvey Epstein in New York.
these people. What are we talking about? That was me, not you. I apologize. I have a little, Windows update. Nope, we're not doing that shit today.
Based.
Absolutely not. Let me close it. And so, yeah, in Cali, people are losing their minds. It's amazing. It's not a big deal.
Dude, every celebrity on the fucking planet came together to promote one thing, and they all got cooked. That alone makes me so happy. God, these people are powerless.
Probably only 10 people watch the show. Yeah, well, that's why it got posted on Twitter so people can actually watch it.
Damn.
But anyway, so
Damn.
yeah, Trump and Epstein list. Well, he was on the travel logs. He was, and that's very problematic. I agree with you.
Yes, it was awful. Again, I want to make this clear, all right? You got Diddy ally Harris and you got Epstein ally Trump running for president of the United States, okay? We're not cooked because Trump won. We're cooked because that was the candidate that was selected. Okay? I just want that to be clear.
But what I'm saying is that a lot of these celebrities, I think really people are sick of being moralized to by people that play pretend for a job. That's really what it comes down to. They're
Real.
sick of
I don't know how it ever happened that celebrities had this much power. I don't know. It's crazy to me. Like, this guy, I love this guy. He's so cool. He plays really epic, badass characters in TV shows where he does what he's told for a living. Okay? And he can convince you he's someone that he isn't for a living. So I'm gonna believe and adore him and support everything he says? Like, you just put that in a sentence. And it's retarded, bro. It's insane. It is insane. It's been like this since the dawn of time. Yeah, people have been idiots forever. And there have always been the people like me to make fun of the idiots. It's like, dude, every time I see like the fucking, the blue versus red debate, it's like, who are you gonna vote for? The blue satanic pedophiles or the red satanic pedophiles? Like, bro, it's actually fucking crazy.
of being moralized to by some.
Trump also used to be a celebrity. Yeah, and it worked. Trump was in the public zeitgeist forever, okay? And he's fucking hilarious. That dude has a goated sense of humor. He is a very funny man.
Somebody who reads jokes off
And Harris is painful to listen to. It's not surprising to see who won.
of a teleprompter and tries to come off as endearing. It's just tiresome. And I think that people are able to see through the fakeness of it
Based.
and the inauthenticity of it.
Yeah.
And guess what? I cannot think of a better reward than seeing somebody like this cry if you're a Donald Trump supporter.
True!
Absolutely.
Honestly, even not a Donald Trump supporter should enjoy this. I'm just saying.
It is crazy. I don't know. Maybe they think that, like, people will feel sorry for them. This is a huge fucking W. Oh, we got her. Yeah, they think, right now, listen.
Dude, more Trump cheated allegations. Let's go.
Guess who's cheating?
Yeah, remember when it was completely insane and unhinged that the Republicans, that the Democrats cheated 4 years ago? Isn't that crazy?
Guess who cheated? It's Trump. Trump cheated. Yep. He cheated. Trump cheated. It's obvious. Everybody knows it. Like, why isn't anybody calling this out? Why isn't anybody saying this? Obviously, he cheated.
Yeah, but they're not going to say that because they're Democrats. Democrats don't believe in conspiracies. They're just going to imply that he cheated.
No way, for real? Well, I mean, so there's a post here. It has 63,000 likes, and it said, "It's official, Trump cheated." Hashtag Trump cheated. So, I mean, if it wasn't true, then...
Damn, crazy, right?
I mean, what's going on here? Like, there are no blue states with 10 to 15 blue cities. Yeah, me liking every tweet that says Trump cheated. Man.
Oh my God. This is pathetic. Yeah, I saw that. This was the famous picture.
Man.
Yeah, it's mega sussy. It is sussy, right? Look, because this is what they were complaining about last year. The Republicans were saying Biden cheated because at 3:30 in the morning it spiked with a lot of votes. So people were saying that there was cheating because of that. Now, I don't think the elections are cheated personally, just because I think that it would be too big to pull off, I think. But maybe, who knows? Maybe everyone cheats every time. And it's the secret lizard people. It's the Jews at the top of the Illuminati triangle that are literally there pulling strings and selecting who wins every time. Who knows?
And you know what's really funny about this? Is that once you get the conspiracy Andes, once you get them, riled up and fired up, now they're bringing back about how 2020 was fake again.
True.
They're bringing it out again. They're talking about it one more time. This is amazing. What is going on here? But the chart says it's not, they can't let it go. It's just everybody. Remember what I said before, that I thought 100% chance people were going to say that Trump cheated?
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? They did.
Of course. I said the same thing. I said that they were going to say that they cheated no matter who won. Dude, you have to realize that some people are just very sore losers. You know when you were a kid and you were playing with your brother and you lost and you threw a little tantrum and you acted like a bitch and you tried to come up with excuses why you lost? That's just all these morons on social media right now. They're all sore losers.
Who is that a surprise to? Fucking no one. Literally nobody. Anyway, let me go ahead and watch this.
Right,
Here we go.
But let me also point out something more strange.
Oh, strange. No, she's not going to say it, though. Oh, because the Republicans, they're the conspiratorial ones. We're the logical ones.
Which has been happening at the same time and it hasn't had as much attention.
All right, I'm ready. Go for it.
The day before Trump made those remarks on Friday.
All right.
On Friday, he said, you're never going to have to vote again after you vote for me this one time.
It's convenient because obviously going to vote is annoying. You got to take time off. You have to drive over there. You have to wait in line. It would be convenient. It's like if we could just do this once and then just have it done, right? It's like how many of you guys, like, you don't pay your bills every month?
Dude, I love how they're going to, like, say that Trump said one word weird, and therefore they're going to build a whole conspiracy theory around it. But at the same time, Biden said gibberish for the last 4 years.
You just have them on auto pay? I mean, I feel like, why don't we have auto vote?
I completely agree with that. You should be able to vote on your phone. One person, you need to upload your passport ID, I think, on your phone, and then vote. The end. Government app, you upload your passport, you vote. Once every 4 years, the end. I think that's how voting should be. I don't like the fucking bullshit going in, not showing ID, yes, showing ID, fighting with people, pushing people around, and going to ballot boxes and needing to drive for 3 hours. I don't know.
The day before that, on Thursday last week.
All right, what happened?
He didn't say that people wouldn't have to vote anymore once he was elected this November.
Really? What did he say?
No, the day before that, on Thursday, he told his supporters.
Okay.
The funniest thing about this is that this woman is assuming that Trump was actually speaking in a coherent way.
Trump just vomits words out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be huge. My cock was massive. The biggest cock to ever have it. I have the greatest cock of all time. This cock is so big. Cum dripping out. It's huge. Like, bro, this is Trump we're talking about.
While I'm sure she's probably spent the last 2 years talking about how he's delirious and stupid, and he just rambles on saying a bunch of bullshit.
True.
So when I hear Trump say something, I like...
And you know that that's what happens. Like, these people are like, yeah, Trump's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He just yaps. And then at the same time, he implanted the secret word in your mind.
Remember the, oh, wow, on the fucking, this is his victory speech. We got a lot of votes, wow.
Oh my
just
God.
randomly fucking talking about this shit. And so, like, how is it that you can spend so much time acting like this dude is...
We won the Senate. Wow. I mean, to be honest, bro's like 80 years old. He was up all night. Sure.
like just a bullshitter that goes on stage and rambles.
Yeah, he's a
for
rambler.
like at 90 minutes, calls it a rally, and then everybody fucking loves it. How is it that you can do that and then you can't see how the parallel here works, right? Maybe he's just rambling around here.
No, because here we can come up with something insane.
Not that they're not going to have to vote again, but that they don't
Yeah,
have
the rocket story, exactly. Yeah, so I called
Yeah, that was so random. Why did he do that?
Elon. He said,
I called Elon and the rocket ship was landing and I put someone on hold and I kept him on hold for 45 minutes and
wow, will you see this thing?
Yeah,
It is. And I thought it was going call. So the fuck? The fuck?
like bro just rambles.
What are you talking about? And so yeah, I looked at the phone and so the paint always burns. Yeah, what about the paint? And how'd you know to make the rocket go there? And this just went on, and it's like you really
Bro knows how to weave. What can I say? He can weave, bro.
think that like this is some kind of grand fucking conspiracy?
And it's insane. And even if it was, like, why would he say it? Why would he say it if it was a conspiracy? Oh my God.
They've been calling this guy a retard for months, and now they think it's actually been a grand plan.
to vote this time. That they don't need to vote for him this November.
Yeah, that was because he said that he was having like an overwhelming majority, so you don't even need a vote. That's why he said it. Not because it's rigged, okay? You have to be brain dead to think that's what he meant.
My instruction, we don't need the votes. I have so many votes.
That just means that he thinks that he has so many votes. Like, he thinks he's winning overwhelmingly, which, by the way, he did. And they're going to make it sound like, oh, he already has the votes because he rigged it. Trump is just Eisen, okay? Him talking about his golf club for 10 minutes, that was just a ruse.
Yeah.
My instruction, we don't need the votes. I have so many votes.
I love how the implication of this, and this is the same thing I said with the 2020 election, is that in order for this to be true, there would have to be thousands, if not tens of thousands of people all in on this massive conspiracy.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but yeah.
On trying to rig the election.
I mean, that's why I don't think the elections get rigged. I do think that there are fraudulent votes, obviously, but I don't think that there are enough fraudulent votes to fucking change anything. That's why I don't think that the elections are rigged. Listen, I like a good conspiracy, but when there's a more logical explanation than the conspiracy, I generally head down that path. And the more logical election is that the more logical possibilities that Trump just fucking won because for a billion reasons.
For Trump to win. Like, and this is the reason why I don't believe 99% of conspiracies. It's because there are too many points of failure.
Yeah, and it's so many of them. It's like flat Earth. Okay, so for a flat Earth theory, that means the governments all need to know that it's fake. That means that there was never a moon landing. That means that everyone that worked on the moon landing knows it's fake, and everyone worked at NASA knows that it's fake, and every person flying planes knows it's fake because you can see the fucking curve of the Earth as you're flying on a plane. All right, so all those people also, they have to be in on it too. Every pilot, dude, you realize how insane that has to be? Like, forget the physics and the science and the shit and the motive. The flat Earth theory makes no sense because you have to have a metric fuck ton of people that are secretly in on it.
Like, I can believe conspiracies that could happen with just like a handful of people.
Yeah, like Biden secretly supporting Trump all along, and that's why he wore his hat because he was upset, shit like that. That's funny, all right? I do want to believe that one because that's hilarious. And also, it's one person involved. It's just Biden. It's not 30,000 people or 10 million people that are secretly in on this.
He said that on Thursday last week.
The moon?
And it turns out this is something, when you look, he says this all the time now. Watch.
Yeah.
My instruction, we don't need the votes. I have so many votes.
We don't need votes. I tell my people, I don't need any votes. We got all the votes we need.
That's
I don't
right.
need votes.
He's just saying that he's winning by a lot.
This is in.
We got more votes than anybody.
Like, this is insane to see, like, this is the ultimate media cope. The fact that you have the actual mainstream media coping so hard that they're gonna take this and try to spit it that he cheated, it is hilarious. God, let this downfall happen faster. And in my lifetime so I can make content about it.
He's ever had. You don't have to vote. Don't worry about voting. The voting, we got plenty of votes.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that, bro. Like, we got this locked. Don't worry about it.
That's what he's saying. He's saying we got this locked, bro. It's over.
Yeah, we got this. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, we got it locked in. It would be fucking crazy, by the way. Isn't DEI a conspiracy?
What the fuck? No. What are you talking about?
How's DEI a conspiracy whenever they have it on like the company page?
That's they literally talk about it.
Like going to the NASA page and then they have a page of how we faked the moon landing. Do you ever like? I mean, I understand that there's always people like this is one thing that like chatters love to do. Is they love to like misunderstand two different things, pretend like they're the same, and then act like you're stupid because you don't see how they're the same. Like, just stop it. It's literally like it is probably one of the most insufferable and annoying things that chatters do, and the reason why it's because they think that they're smart. That's what annoys me.
See, again, I'll tell you my theory here is that most people are stupid. So when you have a chat that's dancing around, too big to rig, dancing around, you're going to have some idiots in there, and the dumbest comments are going to stick out. That's why my chat is off screen, because some of you guys are fucking crazy. Asmongold literally just got one guide.
Low IQ people. I think it's.
You think this one guy is bad? You think this one guy is bad? You ready to see the worst one guy situation in the history of politics? This year is Hassan Piker. Video titled "My Bad Guys." It's my fault, implying that it's his fault that he lost. And this is what it's about.
You're an idiot and directly influenced this?
So he reads one message in chat, you're an idiot and directly influenced this. And he spends the next 19 minutes, probably, I don't know, I didn't watch the whole thing.
That's funny. You're right. Definitely. I directly did this. I'm Kamala Harris, by the way. Guys, I did this. I'm Kamala Harris. I've been working with Kamala Harris. I'm Doug. I'm both of them. I have actually been campaigning with Kamala Harris. I'm the one. I'm sorry. I'm the one who sent Richie
Let's skip to 3 minutes in.
Sanders. Go back to the back office. I don't want you anywhere near the Joe Rogan experience.
Oh, he's still talking about how he did it. He's still on that one message in chat. This is the ultimate cope.
Before we get to what Donald Trump is going to do,
yeah, the man just literally spends the entire night coping. It's pretty awesome, honestly.
It's no IQ.
Don't worry about voting. Of all the weirdness around this campaign,
That's sarcasm. I know it's sarcasm, but he did this sarcastic rant for 20 minutes about how yeah, it's totally my fault, guys.
this is a truly strange thing to tell people, right?
Well, why don't you just, like, here's the thing, is that I really don't respect this because at least with Trump, when Trump lost the election, he came out and he said, guys, the voting machines are rigged. The Democrats did this. They paid.
I don't respect that. I'll be honest. I know that he says that he respects it. I don't respect that. All right. I respect at least that the Republicans that implied it, the commentators said it, but the fact that the president said it, that just sows chaos for no reason. And I like chaos, but that's my job. My job is chaos. The president's job, not chaos.
Everybody off. The votes are fake. And I won the election. I hate the fact that she's not just coming out and saying.
I'm glad that he picked up on this also, that the Democrats will never say that it's rigged. They'll just imply that it's rigged because they're not the conspiracy people. It's the Republicans that are the conspiracy people, right?
Trump rigged it. Everybody knows it. He stole the election just like the Grinch stole Christmas, and everybody's just going to let this happen. Like, I hate the fact that she's implying this.
Trump believed it? Yeah, but even if you believe it, you don't say it.
Say it. If you believe it, fucking say that he rigged the election.
I agree with him in regards to reporters. If you're going to imply it, just fucking say it with your heart. Say it with your goddamn chest. But, wow, bro, it's pathetic. Conspiracies for me, but not for thee.
But you don't want to say it because
you'll sound like the fucking people that you were made fun of 4 years ago.
You know you're going to look like a fucking retard.
Yeah!
That they dance around it. Yeah, it's again, it's the implication. She gets sued? Yeah. Well, yeah, that's really the reason why. After the Dominion thing that had to happen last time, yeah, no fucking doubt that she's worried about that.
Don't vote. I don't need your vote. I don't want your vote.
Yeah.
And all the surface level weirdness is, worth noting. Having a new position on literally anything you can think of as soon as any random rich guy tells you to. That's a weird thing. Picking the eccentric billionaire's intern for your running mate, even though you apparently had no idea who he was or what a disaster he is on television.
Is she saying that Trump was stupid for picking Elon Musk? She realized Elon Musk owns Twitter, the biggest propaganda machine in the world. Working with Elon Musk was genius. Okay? Yes, Elon Musk is fucking crazy in his own right, but he's a genius. Like, in regards to picking him. Oh, picking Vance? She's talking about picking Vance?
All of this is weird.
He's a disaster. You mean JD Vance is a...
Honestly, Vance was fucking phenomenal for the election. I'm not gonna lie. I listened to Vance on Joe Rogan. He did a great job. I listened to Vance in the debate. He did a great job. Whatever his policies were and his insane takes before all that, sure. But on this actual ticket, Vance cooked. One of the biggest things against Donald Trump is that he's 80 fucking years old. He's old as shit. And we just had Biden literally dilapidating in front of our eyes, and a lot of people wouldn't want another old fuck in office. So he picks JD Vance, the youngest senator, right? He's like 40. He's a good speaker, all right? He did a great job on Joe Rogan. He did a great job in the debate. I'll be honest. That was a really good call on Trump's part. I do think Vance has some old, like, incredibly, like, awful clips. Didn't he call Hitler at some point? He called Trump Hitler at some point, or some shit like that, you know? But picking Vance was genius.
A disaster on television. I'm going to be honest. I actually think that JD Vance is like, have you ever worked in a group with somebody who you have one person in the group that is a fucking idiot It's like you ever saw like Demon Slayer with Zenitsu?
What is this
where
analogy?
It's like, this guy is a bumbling fucking idiot.
Okay.
99% of the time. But there's like this 1% of the time where the stars align and they turn into a literal god.
Bro, that's the analogy. And on the debate, he was a fucking legend. He killed Waltz on the debate.
I think JD Vance basically did that with the debate.
Yeah, I'm glad that he's saying it too.
Everything else besides...
Like, here's the thing. It's totally fine if you hate these people. Like, I don't care. They're not good people. They're all these politician rich fucks, and they're probably all bad people, all right?
Besides the debate was a net negative with JD Vance.
I'm just saying, Zenitsu carried in, like, every single arc.
But that debate was so good that it outweighed every other negative.
Okay, but it's not just that it outweighed the other negatives. JD Vance is a good speaker. He was on Joe Rogan for 3 hours. And he did a good job. Is he probably some rich douche con man? Yes, probably. He's in politics. That's what they're paid for.
Zenitsu's like that? That's what I'm saying. Yes, yeah, no, JD Vance is great. No, I absolutely think that's what happened. I don't know, he did well on the podcasts. Okay, I didn't watch those.
Bro, you were banned! He would have reacted to the whole fucking podcast if he wasn't banned.
I can't confirm that.
He did do great on the podcast. He really did.
Point of view, it was the debate. You guys are talking about, I didn't watch those.
You see, he did better on the podcast than Trump. Because Trump did, like, his whole weaving thing, you know? He was like, yeah, and Elon Musk landed the rocket. It was crazy. His cock was so big.
But from what I see, I think that's what it was.
But telling voters, do not bother to vote for me. It doesn't matter if you do. I don't need your vote.
She keeps going.
Votes. That's the thing that should prick up your ears. Because what that means...
Yeah, what does it mean? Say it. What does that mean? What does that mean, huh? What does that mean?
Is that he doesn't think he needs to win the vote.
Why doesn't he think he needs to win the vote?
Yeah.
To win the election.
What are you implying? Are you going to say it, lady?
He doesn't think he needs to win the election in order to take power.
All right, so what does that mean? So what are you implying here, woman? This is the biggest reach in the history of fucking... This is the mainstream news. The mainstream news! Like, this is insane levels of fucking bullshit.
It's the implication that's really annoying me.
So say it. So say he rigged it.
Say it was rigged.
Yeah, do it, bitch.
Say he cheated. Say he paid off the voting machines. Say it was a conspiracy. Say stop the count. I want to hear it.
He thinks something other than votes is going to determine whether or not he gets back in the White House.
So what are you implying? What are you implying, lady? That's it? That's the whole clip? Nice. What a loser.
Put it all on the line. Yeah, this is amazing. Like, I like, why not just
People are such fucking losers, and she doesn't base it on any form of evidence. At least on the Republican side, there was the odd jump at 3:30 in the morning when a lot more votes got counted suspiciously, right? Again, I think that that's bullshit too. But, dude, this is garbage. Like, the whole mainstream media, celebrity culture, machine shit is fucking cooked. Literal waste of time and money.
Floundering. No, it's worse than floundering. She's just sitting there. She's just sitting there. And like, the thing is, worst conspiracy ever. Yeah, at least like whenever Tucker Carlson went out and he said the Dominion is rigged. It's all fake.
Yeah, he got fired for that shit, right? He got fired from Fox.
Cost Fox News billions of dollars. Fucking got fired from his job. Totally fucking changed the entire trajectory of his career because at least he believed his own bullshit. Like, if you're gonna say this, fucking go out on a limb. And if it breaks, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, I completely agree, honestly. I think it's insane to me that that these people are gonna be so wild. Like, say what you mean, stop doing this bullshit, but the irony is, and the thing that I'm enjoying about it is that, oh my god, this tweet is nuts. 2016, the election was rigged. Donald Trump cheated. 2020, you can't cheat the election. They are 100% secure. 2024, the election was rigged. Donald Trump cheated. Bro, stop fucking coping, you losers. These people are all losers. Anyway, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the fact that my Bitcoin investment went up by a lot. I made $60,000 on Bitcoin, which is pretty fucking awesome. And obviously, I don't like Trump. I don't like Harris. I don't like either of them as people. I think that there probably was one candidate that's better than the other, realistically. And America thinks so too, apparently. God damn, that is pretty fucking insane. To see the mainstream media literally coping out of their minds, like over these conspiracies about rigged shit when they were literally making fun of Republicans for the same bullshit 4 years ago. To see Biden giving an actually lucid speech, dude, this is awesome. Okay, this is awesome. It is awesome that there are people this fucking stupid out there, because I am gonna be here to make fun of them. Definitely subscribe. I'm probably gonna get canceled for this. I'm sure that the my stalker on Reddit is probably gonna make a whole lot of threads trying to cancel me for this shit. But so if you are here from Reddit, I just wanted to tell you I have nothing but respect for you, especially if you voted for a candidate and didn't freak out if that candidate lost. Stay weird, fam. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.